What's up guys, this is a track breakdown on how I made my track Your Heart, which just hit over 100k streams. This is actually how I start most of my tracks for the radio edits. I actually kind of just reverse everything, so like this vocal here, all I did was reverse it so that it goes smoothly into the vocal. And then same thing with the leads as well. I like to reverse them. And then as well as some type of effect. Here I did a sweep as well as a reverse cymbal. And yeah, it kind of just sets the tone and vibe for the track into the first breakdown. So I've got the drum group here as well. And then here is the melody that I have. This is how I started this track actually. And that's how I got the idea for the bass line as well. I kind of just followed that same rhythm. And I have a sub bass as well. And I have a bunch of automation going on here, obviously, because it's going into a build-up. So I have a ton of automation going on, you know, whether it's like endless smile, filters, pretty much everything to kind of like make it shrink towards the build-up, towards the end of the build-up. And then I have everything open up. And then this ARP is actually something that I had added into the track, kind of like at the end. I knew it needed something else to fill it, but I love this ARP. And these other notes that I did, I just automated the velocity and stuff like that, changed it around. And I have this thing kind of open up as the track progresses, and then it closes. But yeah, that ARP played a massive role in the tone. This is all the processing that I have on it. And the sound is actually literally just a West End kick and bass preset. I don't think I really did much changing to it. It sounded so good and it fit right into my track. This is definitely my favorite part of the entire track. I actually have this vocal chop that I made. This is kind of like what made the song to me, in my opinion. And I actually put echo on here because it sounded weird without it. Check this out. It just gets kind of silent, so I needed to fill some space here, so I just made an echo for that little tiny part. It plays a massive role in kind of just gives it way more energy. I know it's more of a melodic song, but this makes it have so much more energy. And this is the processing that I have on it. And then in this breakdown, I actually have the melody, but like a more dumbed down version of it so that it's more chill and not repetitive. And then for the second breakdown, I had to make it longer to make it like more dramatic. So I actually found this on Splice. It was from the same pack, but I think it's the same girl's voice, I think. And here I have a bunch of, I just have this vocal that has like a ton of reverb on it. And then I also have this fat respace that I had in the first breakdown as well. And in the second breakdown, to make it even more dramatic, I have some chords. And this is this preset. I think it's just a normal Serum preset, so yeah, nothing too special on it. It just fit the track. And I also have this call and response going on right here in the breakdown with the vocal. This thing hits whenever it gets silent and vice versa, so it kind of like, you'll just see it right here. Don't keep me in the dark. And then this thing comes on. I wanna see your heart. And in context, it just... Don't keep me in the dark. So the effects Mind you, I made this track a year ago, so I would definitely have way more effects than this and kind of just everything else, but very simple, you know, and very effective. Riser, some white noise up, some white noise going down, and that's pretty much it, honestly. And then I knew that I needed to do something different for the last drop, so I actually added this baby in right here. Super simple, but kind of brings everything together. And then I left in the strings and I added some fade out effects so that it sounds like this when it ends. Not a big deal, but the nice details come to light and it really shows when you release your track. It just sounds so much better.